So I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know why I'm making this video. I guess it's to show the reality of what it's actually like to be on a path where you're working on yourself, you want to get closer to Allah, you want to do things that you like to achieve goals that you've set out for yourself, but it never usually works that way. And I feel like today is definitely one of those days where it has definitely not worked out the way that I wanted it to work out. So for the last 4 hours, I've been here at my second job, doing my thing. And before I came, so I finished my 9 to 5 and then I came straight here, and I had so many plans and so many things I wanted to get done whilst I was here. I was supposed to record multiple videos. And if you look at the time now, as you can see in the background, it is Maghrib time, almost, pretty much. It'll be dark very soon. But I've just wasted 4 hours pretty much just rotting away, doing absolutely nothing. And I think, to be honest, I'm being quite harsh on myself because I know I can do better. But I think it's also important to understand that these things happen, and you can't be 100% perfect every single day, and that is what I expect from myself a lot of the time. Also, I'm very sorry if you can hear that wind. I have no idea what this is picking up or not picking up. This is actually my first time recording outside, so this is quite new for me, but it's quite a nice feeling. I feel like I can actually think a lot better and maybe talk a bit better as well, because I can see open fields and stuff. I don't know, I'm just waffling. But I think I just want you to see that the version that I present myself is the complete authentic version, and this is as vulnerable and honest as I can be, to be honest. I don't know whether I should mention this or not. Do you know what? I will. YouTube Shorts and YouTube in general, I feel like that's my vice. That is the one thing out of everything that I just find so hard to drop. I know exactly why it is, and I'm not going to go into that right now, but it's so hard, bro. Genuinely. I don't have TikTok, I don't have Instagram, I don't have Snapchat, I have nothing like that. It's literally just YouTube on my phone. And it's mad because I feel like I've come so far, from a few years ago, from having all these apps and wasting so much time. And yeah, I've cut them down a lot, alhamdulillah. And I made the intention and I made dua to Allah that stop me from going on my phone so much and allow me to control my nafs and not fall into it as much. And alhamdulillah, that has happened, but I just feel like I waste so much time, and I don't want to waste time. I want to be on it all the time, and I know that's impossible, but I just feel like it's the one thing that's holding me back, genuinely. I just think there's so much that it's just right there, in touch, but this flipping stupid app and shorts, they just keep getting me every time, bro, every single time. Alhamdulillah, everything happens for a reason. I just don't want this to continue for much longer, because it's definitely hindering my growth, and it's hindering my creativity, it's hindering my mind completely. I don't need to tell you that short form content is bad for you and you shouldn't be consuming it at all. Trust me, I know. But I guess this is the reality of it. Even when you try to stay away from it, it just comes back to get you, man. Somehow, when, when you can't control your nafs. And it is your nafs, because when it's something that you keep coming back to over and over again, that's your nafs taking control. And it's so bad, man. I don't even have the YouTube app. I go on my web browser on my phone and scroll on shorts there. Like, how embarrassing is that? Alhamdulillah. It is what it is, but I don't want this to carry on much longer. I want you all to see that it's not all sunshine and fairies and rainbows on this side. And when I say that I'm not much different from you, it's true. I'm definitely not. I have so many imperfections. I have so many things to work on. I have so many things to learn. I'm not even sure if I'm one step ahead of you. I'm gonna be honest. We're pretty much the same. So, if you feel like you can relate to this feeling of, what is the feeling that I'm feeling right now? Probably a bit of anxiousness, desperation, stress. Do you know, the normal feelings that come from using short form content? But also, I'm just quite upset with myself. But yeah, if you do relate, drop me a follow, drop me a subscribe. Is that what they say? Subscribe if you want more content like this. But yeah, let me know if you've ever felt this way before, and if you've ever fallen into stuff like this, or if you feel like you're almost there as well, and it's just that one thing that's holding you back. And you know what the thing is, that one thing that's holding you back, once you drop that, you'll be free. As long as you don't replace it with something that's either just as bad or worse. You have to replace it with something better. But for me, it's hard, you know, when you're just sat there in reception and stuff. Even though I've got things to do, I'm basically just sat, and it's up to me to kind of find the will to do the things that I need to do. For example, record videos. I guess looking back now in this position, I can say that at least I recorded something. Maybe it wasn't what I planned, but alhamdulillah, at least I did something right. But yeah, alhamdulillah. Anyway, take care of yourself, and assalamu alaikum.